Hello family, welcome to Building a Farm with me, Snagelo. Snagelo is I, and I am building a farm. I had to let the line sink in. I'm sorry. Anyways guys, I'm eating a sweet. So those of you know, they know. Anyways, thank you for subscribing to my channel. We've grown to like a massive community. 2,000 for me is massive, you know. Community of people who actually get to witness my journey, me sharing my experiences, and also sharing, you know, topics and ideas of which are agricultural related. Farming wise though, that's the field. Okay, so now let's get to the whole purpose of the video today, where I'm actually sharing with you the actual cost of my greenhouse project. This video, I know guys, it's long overdue. I was supposed to have posted it like a few weeks ago, but because you know guys, actually taking a video, editing, putting it together, it's a lot of work. Probably takes me like a month to actually post one video. As you can see, I'm really not consistent on that part, and I lack this, so I need to improve on that part. Because icon, you guys having to wait months for me to actually drop a video, plus you're busy subscribing and watching and supporting. It's not fair on your end. Okay, so let's start with the shade net, guys. Story of the shade net. Everybody is asking, Sissy, where did you buy your shade nets? What price did you purchase your shade nets? So okay, this is me spelling it out. Hey, I wanna share with you, it was not easy finding a shade net, because the Snagelo was not going to buy a shade nets on your local hardware stores. Literally, 1 meter for a shade net is $80, if not 70, but you know, along those ranges. So no man, it's gonna eat my pockets. Rather, let me go buy a roll, you know, on the people that actually supply these hardware stores. So I go online, me scrolling and scrolling. You know what's really off, guys? I wanna share with you, I wanna tell you something with you. I wanna ask, why do you make online stores or your company website and then you put the products there, you put the pictures of the products, and then you do not put the prices next to the products? What's the purpose of that one? Because it's straining. What you put are contact details, like your emails, or you would say press here or press here to get a quote. No, I don't want a quote. I want the price. That's what I want. Guys, you're literally losing customers. You're literally losing sales. You're literally losing income or profit, because you're associating everything now with so much work. I'm literally going through your website and I'm excited. No, I found this product, and then all of a sudden, there are no prices. Now the labor of me having to contact you guys, calling all the time, requesting prices. Hey bo, you need to stop that. Anyways, I find I found two types of shade nets. Reason why I found two types of shade nets, I actually shared that with you. I bought the 70%. I even said why did I bought the 70% shade nets is because it's hot, very hot climatic area in my town, and also I want, you know, some privacy. I need privacy, so I bought 4 rolls. Those 4 rolls were they ranged from 495. The first time I actually purchased them, they were 495. So those 2 rolls were 495. And then the second time when I went back, I was like, hi boo, increased price 515 rands. So I actually currently checked them, they're still there, but they cost 535. So hey, inflation, right? Things are expensive now. So okay, I bought 4 rolls of that, and then because my greenhouse, I needed a roofing now. I needed a larger, the 2 meters was just shorter, so I was like, let me buy the 3 by 50 meters, right? Just to do the roofing part, the top part. That roll was very big. I still have left of like 30 something meters. I can actually even construct a new greenhouse from that roll. It was 40%, and it cost us 2,100. It was one of the cheapest rolls that I actually came to find on the internet, because when you call or contact these other suppliers, they will tell you a roll is 2.5, 2.7.
If you go to take notes,
the quality is bad there. It cost 2,700, but you did not hear this from me.
Anyways, 2.1 was actually legit. I bought those shade nets at a store called Leroy Merlin. If you remember, Leroy Merlin was a store that sold stationaries, guys. The stationery, pencils, exercise books. They would write Leroy Merlin. Now they've branched out to selling all types of things. You can literally find furniture. Their material is on point. I love the material, the quality. Ooh, guys. So the entire total cost of my shade net was 4,100. Sure, guys. So it's bad, eh? But that shade net, the last shade net that I bought, I found it was actually sourced from a company called Juluka. So if you can call Juluka trading, then they probably, I don't know, maybe they'll price it at 2,000 or 1.8. I'm just guessing. Next, we have the poles. The poles, local hardware, guys. You can get it at your local hardware stores. I bought 6 of them. I have trees at home. There are trees at home, so they actually aided in giving me that stability to hold the shade nets, you know, when I'm constructing the greenhouse. So they were very helpful. Actually, if you're gonna set up a 3 by 12 meter greenhouse, you would need one about 9. Yeah, because you're also gonna have to make the door. Yeah, so that totaled up to what was it? I wrote it down, Pila. It was 632 rands. Yeah, they cost those 6 poles cost 632 rands total. They run about 80 rands, 79 rands each. Okay, so now we move to the floor sheets. The floor sheets, I needed it. I will tell you why I needed it. You can judge me, but I needed it. Anyways, the floor sheet was a 3 by 30 meters, so it was just gonna go on the ground, right? I bought a green one, which was 250 micron. 250 micron is actually the thickness of the plastic. I needed a thicker plastic, which was obviously 250 was good. 250 micron was good for me, because when you are walking, guys, it could break, you know. It could break. The floor sheeting could break, so you need a stronger or a thicker plastic to put on the floor. So the floor sheeting cost around about 720. I bought it at my local hardware. You can also find it online. It's actually very affordable in a corner. Yeah, local hardware. But build it with my China shops, whatever. As long as it's a local hardware, you'll definitely find a floor sheeting there. So next, which is the planting bags. Yeah, the planting bags. Nakona, I needed them. I'll tell you why. So this is my story. Get the planting bags. I went to these agricultural shops. It is very difficult finding planting bags on you. Yeah, you will find those pots things. Yeah, you'll find those, but you will not find the plastics. So definitely online was the it for me. So online, okay, I bought the 6 liter for the spinach, right? Because spinach has a shallow roots, so 6 liters would do for me, right? I bought 1,050 units. One thing I like about the store, guys, I bought at a hydroponic store. I like hydroponic store. It's online shop because you can actually buy in units. In other stores online, you'd buy in bulks. So I like the fact that they sell them in units, and each of those 6 liter bags, they cost 2.50. 250 might sound good. When you times that by 1,050, that's a lot of money. So yeah, it summed out to 2,625. That was the total. And one thing I want to share with you is that you can actually buy reused planter bags. yeah, some stores actually give you that option. They are cheaper, much more affordable compared to the new bags, right? Okay, the last one, guys. This one is child the wallet. Organic compost. And the fact that I could not find it in my local retail stores it child pocket that one. I had to travel, bruh, like 3 times. 3 times. I bought 100 and what? 117 bags, guys. And those bags were like 45 rands to 54 rands. Because, different days, I guess. I don't know. And inflation. I suffered. The total came to 5,265 rands. That was the issue, guys. So I use Compost. I like Compost. I actually would mix with other brands because y'all remember the vlog which I could not find the organic compost that I needed. But Compost is the one for me, guys. And you'll find it at your local retailers. If you live in the big cities, you won't have trouble finding it. But I bought it at TWK. It's also, in the big cities, hence the traveling part. So, guys, the total of these things. Guys, I didn't count the total because I was so scared. I figured the thing is I was psychos in this room alone. So okay, let's put these together. So
4,200 rands plus 720 plus 2,625, right, for the planter bags, and then the 5,265 came to be
thunder fire. Gonna strike, guys. So it was like 12,810 rands, guys. No, guys. So yeah, that was the total cost. Okay, we can all agree with it. It is not a budget greenhouse, right? It's not. Nothing about that price says budgets. Nothing. Okay, you guys know I am very bad at calculations. You also know I am bad at projecting calculations. Hence, you'd see on my vlogs I'd miscalculate some of the material I'm supposed to buy. So yeah, never fail to yes. Okay, so this is the advice. This is where I'm trying to rectify now for you guys. If you want to build a greenhouse, I'm gonna share. If you want to build a greenhouse, it's not gonna be 13K. I'm gonna give you, some measures on how to cut cost when doing your greenhouse project overall. So remember I said that 40% shade net roll, which was 3 by 50 meters, it can actually make the entire greenhouse project, right? And it costed 2,100, right? So that's the option you're gonna take. You can build a greenhouse, right? And then plant on the ground. So you're gonna exclude your planter bags, your floor sheeting, your organic compost. So basically, all you're gonna need will be 3,000. That's a way to cut the cost. And the second option could be no greenhouse. You don't need a greenhouse. You can just grow using planter bags and fill those planter bags with soil. So planter bags are like R2.50 each, the 6 liter. For me, guys, I'm gonna give you my reasons why I actually decided to build or construct my greenhouse project the way I built it. I'm trying to rectify myself. I am trying to give an excuse, and it's gonna be valid, right? First of all, guys, at home, ne? There are lots of trees, so those roots are actually visible. Where I executed my greenhouse, the roots are visible, ne? On the ground, the tree roots. So for the life of me, I could have not grown on the ground, even if I wanted to. So I had to make means to grow using the planter bags and use the floor sheeting. Number 2, there are rocks there. Literally, like the time when we were putting in poles, we dug up so many rocks. It was labor intensive. There are rocks. So me, guys, I calculated my energy. I'm not gonna say I'm lazy, but I strategize on the amount of energy and time that I'm gonna use, because angeke dig all those rocks. No, it was not feasible, right? So number 3, I was avoiding weeds. I was avoiding pests, and I was avoiding soil-borne diseases. Hence why I use the organic compost. Hence why I grew using planter bags. Hence why I used the floor sheeting. I'm not saying, Uguti, if I grow that way, my plants will not be manifested or contaminated with pests or diseases. But I'm saying the risk of vulnerability to or exposure to those factors is little, very little, compared to me growing on the field. And maintaining the weeds, maintaining the pests, maintaining the diseases, guys, it was not compatible. The labor of it, that's another point. I was avoiding labor, guys. I was avoiding labor to do that. Because what happens is weeding off occasionally happens every week. Because you do not want your weeds and your crops to compete with the resources of light, resources of the water and the food. And I would have not been able, knowing me, I would have not been able to maintain that standard at all. Yeah, so in no ways, I'm cutting all these risks. I'm cutting all these risks. I'm trying to avoid all of those risks. And the last point that I wanted to emphasize: growing in bags increases the planting sites or the capacity of the plant sites or your produce compared to growing on the field. You can fight me on that one. I am telling you, if I had grown straight from the field, I would have not made 1,050 plant sites. I would have made far less than that. So basically, it's an investment. It is an investment. So yeah, that is my theory, guys. What do you think? I had to improvise in incorporating modern farming, so as to prolong my greenhouse production and not to cause so much strain in maintaining my greenhouse. I labor that I do not have a pocket to pay for. It's better, hence, because in the greenhouse I get to maintain everything myself. That is my story from me to you. As in, I should drop a what do you call this? A get to know me, because honestly, you guys, you haven't got to actually know me. I'm getting this thing. I'm gonna listen drop my video njengiyakhuluma nje angizichazi, not even minding to explain myself. I hope you like this video anyways. If you have anything to share, please tell me on the comment section. Make sure you also follow me on Instagram and subscribe to the community of farm lovers. Bye. Bye guys. It's Untitled.